I'm sure that whether you have autism or not in your life, you heard what RFK Jr. said about autism on Wednesday, April 16th. And I'm going to tell you, in my opinion, as a mom of an autistic boy, a filmmaker who has been filming over 15 families that have autistic children who are all over the spectrum, I will tell you how my feelings are about what RFK Jr. said and whether autism has destroyed our families. I have been filming 15 to 20 autistic kids for the last 10 years. My son Henry was diagnosed autistic right before he turned 3, and he did have words, and he regressed just like RFK Jr. was talking about. He regressed at about 20 months. But he did not destroy our family. We have been following Henry and other kids, and the kids are all over the spectrum. We have kids with high support needs like my son Henry, and kids with low support needs like Brendan and Savannah. And then we have kids in the middle, kids that started out needing high support needs that don't need high support anymore. Brendan is one of them. He was diagnosed at 13 months, and with intervention, early intervention, lots of therapy, he now dances, acts, and plays baseball. He plays baseball. And you know what? My son Henry plays baseball. And a lot of the kids play baseball, whether it's in a regular league like Brendan or in a league called Miracle League or the Challenger, I think it's called in some other places, like Henry and Sam and a lot of other kids. So saying that autism destroys families, it destroys our kids, that some kids are not gonna be able to pay taxes and go on a date, all those things that he said. Yes, I don't think my son will pay taxes, but I don't think about that. And will he go on a date? I don't know, but he might. He's 13. I don't know what the future's gonna hold, but I can with 95% say that he will need some sort of support for the rest of his life. Will that be him living in a kind of independent place with a little bit of support? I don't know. Will he be living with us for the rest of his life? I don't know. He's an only child and he likes to be around kids his own age. So I don't think he's gonna wanna live with us for the rest of his life. I think he's gonna wanna live with other people like him. So we are trying our hardest to get him as independent as he can. And you know what that means? That means services and help. And you know what Arizona is fighting for right now? We are fighting for services. Our Division of Developmental Disabilities is gonna run out of money at the end of April, and we are still fighting for those services. You know what might cause harm to families? Not having the help and the services that they need, not having therapies, respite, all that stuff. That is what causes harm to families, not autism. And again, we follow kids from all across the spectrum, and all of them are thriving in their own ways. And yes, we have some kids that need a lot of support, like Caleb, like Henry, like Sam, but they are thriving in their own ways. They are doing beautifully. My son is non-speaking, but he can communicate so well using his device. You know what he still struggles with? He still struggles with telling us how he's feeling. He still struggles with telling if something hurts or if somebody hurt him, he would not be able to tell us. And that's why it's very hard for us to trust people in our house. So we need providers and therapists that we can trust. And that also means that the government should not defund Medicaid, which they are thinking of doing. And in Arizona, they are planning on trying to take away services to the disabilities community. That is not helping us. So when you hear something like RFK Jr. talking like that, yes, there are lots of people that need lots of supports, that may not be able to live on their own, may not be able to pay taxes or go on a date or do any of those stuff, playing baseball. Anyone can play baseball. There's a lot of adaptive sports out there, like Miracle League. But that doesn't mean they're not thriving in their own way, and they're not contributing humans. Like, it makes it sound like these people are not contributing humans and they don't belong here. They all belong here. My son is so loving and beautiful and just the most amazing person, and he did not destroy us. He made us stronger. He made us feel I am a better mom for loving him and for him showing us that love needs no words, not to take things for granted, celebrate everything. I mean, everything he does, we celebrate, because that's autism, and that's love, and that's everything. So no, autism did not destroy our families. It did not destroy the families that we are following. It's made us all stronger, and we love our kids and we love the community. So what we need is services. We need help. There is a crisis in this country, and that is that parents and caregivers do not have enough help and support. And that's what we need more than anything. If the administration and RFK Jr. cares about these children he's talking about, they would give money to help support those families. And that's what I say to you. Autism did not destroy our family. Our family is thriving in its own different way. It's the supports, what's gonna cause trouble with us. And we could lose in 2 weeks. We could lose that support. So please understand that. We need support more than anything else. Thank you.